believe that within the context of what is possible, given the time and the resource available to us, that what you saw today, which is a culmination of the various arrangement that was made by the party, in my view, was something commendable and could compare with the congresses that was conducted by the party in 2014 when the various political parties came together, merged to form the APC. And of course, the convention that was also done in 2018. So I say kudos to the National Working Committee of the party, kudos to the stakeholders, and then kudos to our delegates who rallied together to make sure that this was possible. I will give credit to the candidates, and I mean the aspirants that voted from 23 in all that was screened. And I would also give credit to the final 13 that made the shortlist, that went to the pool. And out of that, a few stepped down, to give their consent to one or two of the aspirants. A majority of them stepped down for the candidacy of His Excellency Asiwaju, and then one other stepped down for His Excellency the Vice President of Nigeria. So ultimately, it's a sport. Only one trophy had to be claimed, and then the trophy was claimed by His Excellency. What is important here is that of the 14 million Nigerians who are registered members of APC, they spoke through the 2,300 plus delegates that they vested their power to choose for them who their candidate would be, and they spoke very loudly. And what it then therefore means is that the party will then rally around the candidate to ensure that the election coming up next year will be an election that APC will triumph. Something that the candidate said, which I think is very significant. When he was asked the question, he gave an analogy that a friend of his said to him, things are hard in the country. Things are not moving. And then he asked why. He said because containers are not coming in. And then his retort was that you were only looking at a consuming economy. We are looking at an import-dependent economy. That his choice and his choosing will be to have an economy that is self-sufficient, that produces what it needs in a way that it is possible to also export to the rest of the country. So that is informative. That for me is also something that everybody should take on, that the government that will come in 2023 knows what it has to do to turn the economy of this country around.
We appreciate our esteemed delegates that make sure that everything was properly done and the right choice of the masses later emerged. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a grassroots politician, and everybody believes on his mandate. Everybody believes that he can deliver from the local, from the constituency to the states and to the federal. Everybody believes that Tinubu belongs to the north, belongs to the south, belongs to the east, belongs to the west.
Before I make any statement on the convention that threw up the very indefatigable Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I first of all want to pay a glowing tribute to the governance of APC extraction from the north, because they set the template and made it much easier for Asiwaju to win. We would have made a very big mistake if Asiwaju was not the choice. But I know our people, our party members across the length and breadth of the country, they know the man, again, whom the cap fits. Not just for the party, but for the nation. Because what he had done in Lagos is enough to form the plank upon which he can be assessed. Asiwaju is the next president of the country come 2023. And we know, like he said in his acceptance speech yesterday, he's not going to be learning on the job. He's going to hit the ground running. And I believe that we all, irrespective of the political party you belong, give Asiwaju the vote. We've tried Atiku. Like me here, we have assisted Atiku before. After he lost the election, he abandoned us, especially for those of us in Edo State. He abandoned us, and that is the cry of the very indefatigable governor of Rivers State, Wike. Wike said this man abandoned the party. He went somewhere and stayed. 4 years again, you are back. We are not fools. There are people in nation, or maybe it's a popular saying, that those women who use their body to do business, you can only cheat them twice. And for those of us, you cannot cheat us for the second time. That is the reason I felt that PDP made a huge mistake, a huge joke of trying to take the people for a ride. Atiku goes nowhere. I've already started, since after even when he was made the presumed winner, for those of us who were at the Eagle Square, I've started reaching out. Of course, my people have started reaching out. His congratulations are everywhere. Calls from everywhere, even among PDP people, because they know that a breath of fresh air is coming for our party, who will again engender a breath of fresh air, building upon where President Muhammadu Buhari will stop.
What distinguished Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu at yesterday's primaries of the All Progressive Congress is his personal sacrifice to the All Progressive Congress and the legacy party that came together to form the current APC. So we wish him well, we want to congratulate him and wish him all the best in the coming elections in 2023. This is an opportunity for the South. No matter how we view his candidacy, the South is having an opportunity at getting a shot at the presidency. If the North conceded in the All Progressive Congress to say, for the sake of the unity of the party and the nation, we must concede presidency to the South. The South must take the opportunity, seize that opportunity, and utilize it for posterity. The issues are also localized, like I said, for us in the All Progressive Congress, and my personal view is to ensure that we localize our politics and make our individual contribution for the success of our party, taking advantage of the current scenario happening on the other side.
You see, I keep telling people, Nigeria, we are all brothers, we are all one. There is nothing like north, south, east. No. We are all one. You saw the way the northern governors came out to say that presidency should be zoned to the south. That's equity. In fact, they are Nigerians. They are people who want the country to succeed. They even want Nigeria to be united more than us in the south. I'm telling you, so they know that with the person of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it will be able to take the whole country to the destination that God wants us to get to, and that we citizens also want to get to. We're going out, all out to canvass from all the nook and crannies to let the people know that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come to rescue us. All this, I can go to bed, I can tell you to go to bed, to go and sleep. I am telling you with all sincerity that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the grace of God, is going to do well, very, very well. All these kidnapping, banditry that you are seeing here and there, because he's going to engage everybody. They are Nigerians, they are human beings. Well, hunger probably may have been one of the things that have caused all these crises. But with the likes of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the grace of God, he's going to put food in the table of a lot of Nigerians, and it is going to reduce to a very minimal level. The security situation in the country will be better.